football to Victor?
Yeah. Called our basically our best pass play. Saw zero, got to a zero check. They played it well, and I just kind of peeked backside, and there was an opportunity to go get it, so that's what I did.
With the way that the last two did go, not having James tonight, another crazy game between the Bills and the Jets, just what does it say about the toughness of this team?
Resilient guys. Proud of how Ty and Ray stepped up in the run game today. I thought our guys blocked their tails off in the pass game. I think we got it to quite a few different guys. And first half was very, very good, and we got to find a way in that second half to keep that momentum going. A lot to learn from. Got a little sloppy there at the end. Some penalties, but it was a team win.
Hey Josh, this has been a tough place for you the last couple of years. What does it mean to survive this one and go to 4-2?
It was great. I wanted to come out and play a clean game, get through my reads quickly. I'm not sure what I finished with, but felt like we were pretty efficient on the offensive side of the ball. It's a couple plays that I missed that I want back. That third down to Dalton, overthrew him. There was an in-cut from zero that I could have thrown, but at the end of the day, all you need to do is score one more point than them.
Is that a buzzword, efficiency, throughout the week? Sort of take what they're giving you, not kind of force things down?
Well, I think coming back to the first game here last year, just getting a little greedy and wasn't trusting what I was seeing. In that second game at home, felt like we got into a rhythm and a little groove and started trusting what I was seeing and just getting through my progressions well. And guys did a good job of getting open tonight and catching the ball and making some plays for us.
What about the effort from Ray Davis tonight? You needed him without James, and he came through with a big performance.
Yeah, it was awesome to see. That's why we drafted him. He's not going to surprise you with his speed, but he's just so quick in and out of his cuts. He's downhill, and his center of gravity is so low that he's tough to bring down, and he runs the ball super hard, protects the ball. I'm very proud of him for stepping up.
On the long pass to him, is it a running back 45 yards downfield? Was that sort of his scramble rule on that play?
Yeah, I got out. I saw a flag being thrown for defensive holding, and just felt like I had a free play there, and just gave him a shot, and he made a play for us.
Things could have gone bad at the end of that second quarter. It was a fumble. You guys recovered it. Then you throw a touchdown.
The biggest play of the game. Dalton Kincaid running the ball, Saibo running the ball, and us being able to score a touchdown. And I think on that next play or 2 plays later, whatever it was, but. Biggest play of the game right there was just our guys out-efforting them, and it was that's good to see.
You had issues turning over the ball here at this place. Did you feel like after that play it was, okay, maybe this is going to be different this year here?
Yes and no. Again, I was just trying to take it one play at a time and just, like I said, get through my reads and trust what I was seeing.
Josh, you take them all, as individual games, but division game against them. What's this mean for you guys? We know that's goal number one.
Yeah, our number one goal is to make the playoffs, and you do that by winning your division. So we understand the gravity of this type of game. Us being 4-2, a 2.5 game lead with the head-to-head win, as opposed to being 3-3 and being second place. So big game for us in terms of where it stands in the grand scheme of things. Though it was the next one, and that's why it was the most important. We'll turn our attention to Sunday.
Josh, the mood going into the locker room after that kind of a disastrous end of the half?
Yeah, obviously. Kind of a gut punch, going in thinking you're going to have a 2-score lead there, and they catch a Hail Mary, which, again, that's part of the game. That's why we play it, and fans love to see those type of plays. And when you're on the opposing side, you're like, this freaking guy, So, again, fighting through adversity, getting in at halftime, regrouping, saying let's just control, one play at a time. We didn't score as many points in that second half as I'd like, but found a way.
Hey, Josh, your first drive tonight seemed like the aggression was there. Eric Wood even said you were like bullied then that very first drive. Was that the mindset this week?
I think so. And that started with our O-line and our running backs. I think even Dalton Kincaid on that, I think it was the second play, putting his shoulder down and going and getting a first down. So that just tells us we were ready to play and that our guys trusted our game plan, and we just were out there executing at a high level.
With a large number of penalties on both sides tonight, was it hard to get into a rhythm, stay in a rhythm? Because it always seemed you were starting, stop.
Yeah, I think in that second half, just being behind the sticks, first and 15, first and 20, doing that too many times. We had false starts, legal formations, just stuff that, we need to clean up, and we'll look at the film and take it from there. But ultimately, that's on my shoulders, so I got to be better for us there.
Josh, first game back for Taron, and he makes what ends up being the game-sealing interception. After missing those first 4 games, how nice was it to see sort of him have that moment, and how do you describe what he means to this team?
That's great. He's the best nickel in the game, and that's a heck of a play. And you know, that's we missed him, and I'm glad to have him back on the field doing his thing because he's such a great defensive weapon for us. You know, we feel like he can guard anybody, and again, he just continues to make big plays.